Hey Lorian, hey Courtney, this is Robert. As promised, making a new video, and this is just value. Okay, with any other flooring company we work with, we're making them $200,000 a month. We're getting 20, 30 jobs a month, literally just from this stuff. Okay, so again, I'm just showing you what to do. I'm just giving you value. Why? Because you could possibly give us referrals, and I also like to give other people referrals, and I just show people what to do, and typically people like to either do it themselves or they like to utilize our company. But again, I'm letting you know before I even start the video. I'm just showing you everything to do. You can go ahead, you can implement the stuff yourself. Okay. In case you can't tell, I am not 65 years old, so me getting that kind of work, that kind of money at my age, it sure as heck was not from referrals. So, okay, I'm going to go right into it. I'm going to go kind of quick to respect your time and my time. I'm also prior military, so if I'm a little bit hard on you, it's just because I care. It's only tough love, okay? So, going right into it. The difference between a company that makes literally $10,000 a month to $200,000 a month is they have a big blue button in the middle or a big red button, and it says call now. Those specific words, and it is attached to your number, so when they click it, they call you. I understand it says get in contact, and I know it sounds crazy because I know you have a very beautiful website and very beautiful photos, but bigger photo, and I know it sounds like a nuisance. It sounds small, but I'm explaining why this is so important, okay? Amazon creates something called the one-click buy. I'm sure you've used it. Everybody has. When they created it, their sales jumped up 70%. It's a $1 trillion company. What does it prove? What does that have to do with you? It proves that if someone has to click just 2 times on your website, you're going to lose 70% of the people that come there. So I need people to call me as fast as possible. If people don't call me, okay, or any other contractor, I'm not able to feed my family. They're not able to feed their families, okay? So that button needs to be over and over again down your site. They're going to read as much as they need to read. Wood flooring, LVP. Wow, it's so amazing. Cool. Call now, okay? The highest touch point, service minimum. Get a free estimate. I like that. But they should click it and it should just call you. Why? Because statistics consistently show it's the highest part where people are going to buy. Testimonials. They're going to read it. Cool. Call now. Keep in touch. Put it right here. Make it sound a little different. Boom. Call now. Just somewhere they click and they call you. Okay. I know it sounds a little small, a little tedious. I'm telling you that alone is going to help you out a lot. Okay. Also, everybody wants to talk about all this ranking hoopla, this SEO stuff. I'm literally just going to tell you what I paid thousands of dollars to learn. Okay? This is how you rank. You need 1,500 words on your homepage. You need 5 H1 headers. Okay? You have 0. You have 1,000 words. Your description is completely missing. It's killing you. Okay? Your title is also 20. It's supposed to be 60 characters. It's 23. So it's below half, which is bad. It also says the words ABF in there. You should just say all Boro flooring. Okay? On top of that, also the images, let's go ahead and take a look at that. So they actually all need to have alt tags and titles with keywords and locations in it, right? So everybody wants to overcomplicate this stuff. Keywords is anything someone looks up to find you, okay? If I look up floors, I have no idea. What am I looking for? I have no idea. But if I look up hardwood flooring contractor near me, I want to buy from you. So the question becomes, okay, how many times does it say? I mean, hardwood flooring contractor on your site, right? Hardwood flooring company, right? All right, so it's not going to say it. So how about just flooring contractor? Flooring contractor. Let's go ahead. Let's look up, down. All right, so it's in a review. That doesn't count. Flooring contractors. Okay, so it doesn't say contractor. It says contractors, which is different. Flooring company. Flooring companies. Flooring installation, flooring installer. So, all right. So there's no way for Google to find or rank you, okay? Because basically the way it works is they would actually those buyer's intent search terms should be on there about 15 times. It should be about 750 words on all the subpages. It should be 7 of each major keyword and about 3 H1 headers in order to properly rank. Okay, and you need to have. I understand that you guys are called all Boro. Literally all Boro floor service. You need to have each actual city and bureau on your website, all the neighborhoods, because the way Google works, the industry secret is they will literally go in there, grab the word, and they will rank you in that city for that reason, okay? So you have to have all the cities on your website in order to rank for it. On top of that, like a couple other things, like how to rank on a Google business, okay? You guys only have 2 photos, and they're not geotagged. So it's just like this garage, and it's the car, like the car photo you saw. That's not good. Okay, you should have 160 photos easily by now, and you have 6 reviews. There's ways to get reviews every day. Your last review was about 2 years ago. Okay, I'm sorry, a year ago, and they didn't even type anything. They just said, you know, optimal, good, fair for her price. You should be getting a review every day, every job. People say, oh, I can't force them to give you a review. BS. You can force people to give you a review. You just ask. That's all you do. You just ask. And then before you leave the job, just, you know, hey, did you give me the review? That's it. On top of that, you need to consistently post, okay? Google loves consistency, and the posts are very important, okay? That's what they love. Besides for that, okay, I know this is a bit of the nerdier stuff, but trust me, I know so many of my friends that get messed over by people in Pakistan, India, or these big marketing companies, okay? If you know this stuff, you can't get messed over, all right? The DR is the strength of your website. This is your website, by the way. The UR is the trust factor of your website. A lot of crazy stuff on Google. For some reason you went down one. Backlinks are shout outs from other blogs, websites, you know, anything. Keywords, as we discussed, anything someone looks up. And then traffic is how many people are going to your website. And if you notice here, there's a little plus sign or a minus sign that says how many people were there the last month, which means nobody showed up to your website last month. You only had one person show up this month. That's really bad, like capital A bad. So I actually have the ability to figure out how many people per month are looking up a buyer's intent search term in a specific city per month, right? So that helps out a very lot in knowing specific factors. And this is going to save you so much money, because when I learned this, it saved me so much money. Someone looks up a flooring contractor near me, right? First thing shows up is the Google ads. Only 20% of people are clicking on them. Why? It's just, are you going to click on a Google ad, Facebook ad, YouTube ad? Probably not. You'd still do them, but you got to make sure you know ad copy, okay? Meanwhile, 10% of people click on the organic. Why? Because you have all this random stuff, and then you just have Angie's List down here. That's charging you $150 a lead, and then, you know, they send it to about 4 to 5 other contractors. They basically scam them. Only one of them is going to close. It's probably going to be the guy who charges $1 a square foot. Meanwhile, you got to charge $4 a square foot just to keep the lights on, right? Some people like them, I don't. Meanwhile, 70% of the people are going to the map pack. Why? Because the reviews and the SEO on the website and the Google business are both ranking it so. They're congenial. A lot of people, they just want to focus on website. You got to focus on the Google business too, because the Google business is an entity that holds your website, and the website is the first thing someone sees in order to find your business, okay? So you better make sure it is a damn good presence. Okay, so we are flying through this. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then 4 plus. Okay, so they're either going to call the first guy, the second guy, or the third guy. If you're number 4 and above and they got to click the More Businesses button to find you, you do not exist. They're only going to call the first 3 guys. So on that note, I actually have the ability to figure out where you show up on the map pack when someone looks up, for example, hardwood flooring on their cell phone. This is important because let's say you're ranking in the Northeast, you want to rank in the Northwest. I could actually see who's ranking in the Northwest, and then what I did for my family and friends is I just create a new Google business, create a new website, add more keywords, more backlinks, and then I outrank them, and I take all their customers, and that's how I dominate them. That's how I take all their work. And I make a 100-year-old flooring company go bankrupt, right? Brother, I have no problem making this heat map for you. It helped us out a very lot, and it cost me a good bit of money to make one of these, but I have no problem doing that. It's just value. All right, that's the military me coming out a little bit there, but apologies. But yeah, that heat map is really good for a gut check to see just where am I showing up on Google, okay? And like, what do people see when they find me? So I'm going to try to cut it off here, okay? Me and my brother, we spent well over $100,000 over the years learning this stuff. I spent $10,000 alone a couple months ago to meet with Google's exclusive contractor. Google's contractor actually has the ability to code Google business profiles, right? So I had them code a big blue button into my buddy's Google business profile. Holy guacamole. This thing 3x their amount of jobs that came through in 2 months, okay? Nobody else in the marketplace has this except for food companies, and only me. So I can give you that blue button for free. Why? Because I want to get more testimonials about it, okay? I have no problem doing that. So as long as you're willing to do before and after, or just an after, I get you that blue button. Doesn't matter, okay? I also gave that heat map for free, as we said. And with that being said, I got out of the military about 10 months ago. When I got out, I had, rip rotator cuff, AC joint separation, and meniscus tear. Why am I telling you that? Because I don't want to do any form of contracting anymore. Okay, I've been doing this stuff for about 6 years now. I started out by helping out, friends, family, loved ones, local businesses. Then I got referrals. Now I work for about 30 people, just doing this stuff full time. What do I do for them? What can I do for you or any other contractors? I make them high power SEO websites with a 90% conversion rate, doing everything I just taught you for free, which is really cool. I was able to do that for you, okay? I then rank them in the top 3 Google, which has a 70% click-through rate, higher than that with the blue button, by the way. And you should be closing about 50 to 90% of the jobs that come through, the calls. If you're not closing between 50 to 90%, we also have a free call service that we offer to get you up and running. And they all have no accents. They would just ask you, hey, what jobs do you do? What jobs do you not do that people call for? Where do you go and where do you not go? Then we would just take the calls, verify them, put them on you or your estimator's Google Calendar. All you do is you show up, you do the estimate, do the job, take the money, hire employees, estimators, and secretaries, and you go to the Bahamas and you drink martinis, okay? This is how you scale big time, all right? I hope this video was valuable to you. Please send it to another friend as well so they can get value as well, because I will give them that blue button as well, no problem. And on top of that, I also am starting an affiliate program, and I give away, so I can hopefully pay you somehow. And I also give away 1 free website per month to anybody you show this website to. I'm sorry, this video to. So if you have somebody that desperately needs a website, then when I create that for them, they'll say to you, hey, thank you so much. I'm finally able to put my kid through college. I'm finally able for me and my wife to go hang out in the Bahamas. Thank you so much. They're going to say that to you, not me, because you referred them to the video. If you want to find any way for us to work together on the Google business, website, etc., let me know. I'm more than happy to help. And anybody I work with, I want to find a way to consistently give value over the next 10 years. I want to see you give the business to your son, sell it, acquisition, exit strategies. I'm familiar with the entire business model, not just like any farm of this stuff, whatever this is, marketing. But point is, I'm in it for the long term. We'll even send each other Christmas cards, okay? So I appreciate you for your time. God bless you. And don't forget, my email is stradavisionco at gmail.com. My number is in the signature of the email. And as soon as you finish watching this video, don't forget, immediately send it to one of your friends. Just get their feedback on it. Maybe they get some value. And I will talk to you soon. Give me your feedback as well. I hope I'm just consistently giving out free value. So the way I want to make it is just giving out as much free value as possible. All right, talk soon.